What is going on, YouTube? You are back with the Prez. It is Monday, start of a new week. If you watched the previous video, I dropped that video last Friday. It was the only routine I really got in last week, the only upper body routine for that matter. Even though it was full body, remember I was off last week, was feeling under the weather from the previous weekend, and just gave my body a nice 5-day break period. So now again, I took off the whole weekend. I'm gonna start this week off. I'm not gonna go back to the push-pull legs this week. I'm gonna go back to more of a full body type or upper-lower split for a matter of fact. So today's gonna be all upper, tomorrow will be lower, and then I might hit a full body routine later on in the week, right? So all upper body today. I got some weight with me today, so it's gonna be body weight and weighted calisthenics. Started off today, that was just one warm-up set of some dead hanging and muscle ups. Muscle ups are gonna be saved for the end of the routine today. I'll see you with the first exercise. Let's get it. Alright guys, we're going to start the routine off with some handstand work. It's been a staple in my routine lately. And if you watch Friday's video, we're doing freestanding holds. I'm going back to the wall today to get some strength work in rep-wise, right? So I'm going to start the set off with a 10 or 15 second full lockout hold where I'm really pushing my whole body into the floor, trying to elongate my body. At the same time as I'm pushing down, I'm trying to point my toes to the sky, really focusing on that full body tension. And again, elongating the body. It's gonna put a lot of stress on the shoulders, stabilize everything. Then we're gonna go into 3 pause reps after that. That's exercise number 1 of the day. Let's go. There we go. A strong 3, full head to the bar, full lockout with a nice 15-second isometric lockout hold to start the set. I hit 3, maybe 4 sets of this to start off. Like I said, full upper body day today. Let's get it. All right, guys, getting into the second set. Took about a 4-minute break there after the first. Remember, this is going to be a lot of strength required. So a lot of nervous system activation, a lot of that ATP and those phosphocreatine stores. The set doesn't take too long in terms of muscle contraction, right? The isometric hold takes up the most time of the set, right? So those 3 reps, they're very hard. They're still strength training. They're still in that strength training parameter. So you got to rest 3 to 5 minutes to make sure you're going to get an effective second and third. And if you want to do 4 or 5 sets, rest up to 5 minutes. All right, guys, third set. Woo! That's a grinder. So the speed of how slow that third rep pushed up, that's going to true muscular failure, true brute force right there. All I'm focusing on is pushing my hands into that floor, trying to get my body back up to full lockout. Crazy engagement of the shoulders when the movement, whether it's with weight body weight starts to move that slow and you're grinding through that rep and trying to get to full lockout, the tension on the muscles is insane. It's like I had 100 pounds on my body doing a 100-pound weighted pull-up, very similar, and I'm trying to struggle for that rep, right? Or whatever movement for that matter. You're really trying to grind for a rep. Same stimulus right there. So I'm not gonna go for a fourth set. That third set was max effort right there. So we're gonna move on, more to go, full upper day today. Let's get it. All right guys, handstand sets are done. Next exercise, we're gonna be hitting some weighted pull-ups. I only got my 35-pound kettlebell on. I'm gonna get into a new pulling routine and phase for a while now, where I'm just trying to build up more and more volume, strictly focusing on hypertrophy and building muscle with straight weighted pull-ups. So I'm gonna never hit less than 6 reps a set, and I'm gonna start very low today. My rep schemes are gonna always go like this. I'm gonna aim to hit weighted pulls 3 times a week now. Whether it's on a leg day or if not, I'm still gonna throw in 3 pull-up workouts a week, solely focusing on just increasing volume and weight over time. And that's why I'm starting at such a low weight, because I don't wanna have to hit a plateau anytime soon. I wanna be able to push for a few continuous weeks on weeks, really ramping up the numbers, right? So my rep schemes are gonna start like this. The first time I touch a weight, which is gonna be today for instance, we're gonna do 4 sets of 6, which is 24 reps in 4 sets. Once we hit that, the second pull workout of the week is gonna be a 3x8 with the same weight. So 24 reps again, but now cut down into 3 sets as opposed to 4 sets. And then the third pull workout of the week is gonna be a 3x10. So 3 sets of 10, hitting 30 total reps. So ramping up the volume each session, capping out at a 3x10, and then upping the weight and starting over at a 4x6, right? So if everything, let's just say for instance, if in 8 weeks from now, if every week we could increase strategically and never plateau, in 8 weeks from now we'd be at 35 pounds week 1, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and I'd be hitting 70s for 3 sets of 10, which I've never ever been able to hit 70 pounds pull-ups for 3 sets of 10, right? So that's in a perfect world scenario. Nothing ever goes as planned, so let's see if we could build up to that, and let's see how long it could take. So set 1, 35, 4x6 today, and I'll keep the breaks modest, 2 minutes, because again, the weight's not that heavy yet. Again, I haven't really focused on weighted pulls in a few weeks now, so 35 pounds is feeling perfect weight to start at. All right guys, second set. And on these, I'm not doing the same technique when I'm doing heavy weighted pulls, right? I'm not dropping and pulling. I'm actually trying to control the negative, come to a full lockout. I'm not completely pausing, but I'm getting that full stretch and then pulling up fast, right? So I'm not utilizing that drop and pull technique, which I would be utilizing if I had a lot heavier loads right now. So really focusing on, like I said, pure muscle engagement, pure hypertrophy training right now. All right guys, third set, about 2 minute max break right now in between each set. All right, 3 sets down, 1 more to go. Let's get it, guys. 4th set. All right, guys, like I said, starting off very modest, 35 pounds, 4 sets of 6. Next pull workout of the week, I'm gonna hit the same weight for 3 sets of 8. That's the goal, same tempo. Building up to 3x10. I will not pass this weight until I go all 3 sets of 10 reps. Then I'll move up to 40 or 45 pounds, depending on how easy the 3x10 feels, right? That'll be the determination if I'm doing a 5 pound or a 10 pound jump up in weight. If I do the 5 pounds up every week, like I said, in 8 weeks we'd be at 70 for 3 sets of 10, which is a long shot. We'll see how it goes, but we're gonna stick to it for a minute. The pulls specifically, more upper body work to go. Let's get it. All right, guys, pull work is done. Staying with the same 35 pounds. So this will be the scheme, same thing when I go to this next movement. I'm gonna go to straight bar dips now. Just because parallel bar dips, 35 pounds gonna be too easy, and when I'm going heavy lately, it's just super uncomfortable with the elbow, right? So straight bar dips feel a lot easier. So the same weight that I'm doing for my pulls, I'm gonna use for straight bar dips. Straight bar dips, I'll go 10, 12, 15, working up to 3 sets of 10, 12, 15 ideally. So 35 pounds, hopefully right now we're gonna hit 3 sets of 10 straight bars. If it's 8, then I'll do 8, 10, 12 on the consecutive pull days as well. When I'm doing whatever I match on pulls, weight on pull wise, I'm gonna do the same weight for my straight bar dips, just a little bit higher volume. And I'm not be muscling up, and some guys are gonna jump right into this bar. 1, 2. Whew. All right, tough 3 sets of 10. That was just the first set. Haven't done weighted straight bar dips in a long time, so just getting back to that movement pattern. Just feeling a little awkward right now, but the more consistency is just gonna keep feeling better and better. 2 more sets to go. All right, guys, second set. Smoother second set. 1 more set of those. Let's get it. All right, guys. Third set. All right, guys, 3 sets of 10 on the straight bar dips with 35 pounds. Definitely tough. I probably could have did 3 sets of 8 and built up from there. Next session, maybe I'll stay at 3 sets of 10 and just try to clean them up and then build up to 3 by 12. But like I said, every time I do the weighted pulls, whatever weight I'm doing for that, I'll try to match for the weighted straight bar dips as well. Few more movements to go, guys, on the upper body workout. Let's go. All right, guys, last exercise of the day. I was gonna maybe do 2 more routines, but after those dips, my whole upper body is lit right now. Super pumped, super fatigued. So I threw a black band up. I initially was gonna do this body weight, but I tried to do it and it was just too tough right now. So I'm gonna end with a muscle up pyramid, assisted black band. We're gonna try to hit 5 to 1 unbroken. 5, jump down, rest a quick few seconds. 4, jump down, 3, 2, 1 for a 5 to 1 pyramid burnout right now. And again, band is there to help keep the form clean and keep the reps honest and everything. Let's go. That 5th rep right there was tough. Keep it rolling. We're gonna hit this 5 to 1 as quick as possible right now. Remember, hitting these, whole upper body's gonna be fatigued, right? So training these muscle ups under fatigue, when you go to do them fresh, you're gonna be that much more efficient at them, right? And hitting those weighted straight bar dips. Yes, they were tough, and I just hit them right before this. So that whole transition aspect, I'm feeling extra fatigue there, but hitting those weighted straight bar dips in the manner I was doing them, trying to go deep, stretching is only gonna help strengthen the muscle up. Because if you get that chest over, that transition now, where you're doing weighted reps, should be easy when it comes to body weight. Let's go, 4. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 still, guys. Woo. Quick shake it out. That's it. It's a burnout. That's how we're ending the upper body routine. Tomorrow will be all lower. Chest is lit right now. Shoulders are lit. Lats are lit. Whole posterior chain, everything. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 1. Good finish. All right, I owe 2 reps. Let's go. 1 at a time. 1, down, switch feet. 1, let's go. Ah, come on, guys. Let's go. These are the ones that count now. These are the training form reps. Let's go. You get these, that's when all the progress happens. You give in, you stay the same. 1, 2. Let's go, we're gonna get it. Keep it rolling. Woo. Let's go, come on. 2 more. Last 2, best 2, guys. Let's go. Let's go right into the last rep. Switch band, switch feet. Ah. All right, guys. That's a wrap for the routine. Handstand pushes, weighted pulls, weighted straight bar dips, muscle ups, 4 exercise, hits the entire upper body. Wednesday, we'll be back to hitting upper body again. The only thing that's gonna stay the same, most likely, is the weighted pulls, straight bar dips. Might switch up the handstand work, throw some other rowing variation in, and maybe even take off the straight bar dips and switch to a different push variation. We shall see. The main thing is gonna be the pulls. Straight bar dips, if I hit them, I hit them. Hope you guys enjoy this routine. Like always, if you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section. I'll always get back to you guys. Like the video, it helps your algorithm out. Share it with your friends and your family. If you're not subscribed yet, you already know, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep growing. And like always, guys, I appreciate all the support. Peace out. Barnaturals.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.